Hi gang, welcome back to Billy's Bluff. It's always a pleasure. Down here just outside of Cape Ank today because we're looking at this oil train that we put in last time. We're going to be doubling that up today and giving it an extra train, if not even 2 more extra trains. Because currently on the deck there's over 600 barrels of crude oil sitting, so we need to get that lifted and shifted pretty quick. Now, let's go through a couple of things. I missed today's live streams because I got food poisoning last night, and it's now the afternoon. I'm feeling slightly better, so a bit more good rest tonight, and I think I'll be ready to crack in tomorrow. So in the meantime, I wanted to get you guys out some video content that we missed today, and I apologize for that because I did want to stream some Billy's Bluff. However, it is what it is sometimes. We roll with the punches, we move on, and yes, I hope to see you all tomorrow. Anyway, Stephen Spry, go and check out his YouTube channel. He's a fantastic Transport Fever 2 content creator. Has issued me a challenge to clean up and pick up all of the passengers sitting over near our Weaver's Watch all the way down near Billy's Bluff anyway, at those towns along that line to pick up all the passengers. So that's a good challenge. We're going to get to that, and I've got a way that we can do that. We won't look at that today. We will get to that challenge, but challenge accepted, Stephen. We will sort them out. The other thing is we have to ramp up this production line that I was talking about just here. Get more oil up and down that line because there is a goods factory outside Billy's Bluff. Let's go and take a look at that now. Beautiful. I love this town. I love the setup of it. I just love it. So here's our oil fields. Then we followed up by Billy's Bluff here. The AI, for some reason, want to start building in the farm. I'm going to put a stop to that. But just here is an actual goods factory. If I just go back to Alt-G, you can see a goods factory. Now, we currently have a bit of a hub here, like a small sort of freight hub just here. We're going to set up another tiny freight hub just outside here, outside Billy's Bluff. And that's going to help start issue some products to Billy's Bluff, Chalk Hills, potentially even Tango itself. Okay, and we're going to start getting a lot of steel and plastic up here to turn into goods so we can feed these guys. There's also a machines part factory. Machine parts are required here, and here, and we need to start getting some tools up, which we got there, because currently none of these towns are getting anything but people, and look how well they're going now. So we need to start feeding them some product and getting these people serviced as soon as possible. So it's imperative that we get this crude line here running more efficiently, with a lot more oil sent down to here, so we in turn can send some refined oil here to then in turn send back up to that goods factory, right? So that's the reason for ramping up that production. Not to shortfall the fact that we need to get Weaver's Watch some fuel, and we need to get who else needed fuel here? I swear someone else needed fuel. Well, Coral Shores needs fuel as well. Okay, so well, there are 2 fuel points here for the moment anyway, and Billy's Bluff needs fuel as well. So all the more reason to put that little freight hub just outside of Billy's Bluff itself. So first things first today, while we crack on. Oh, this is the passenger line that Stephen was talking about. You can see we have a lot of people on the deck. So this line all along here, and there is one sure way to fix it that we can implement, which will fix it. And I won't go through that today, but we will crack on to Stephen's challenge in probably next episode or so. We'll see how we're getting on. But you can see a massive people problem, okay, about lifting and shifting people. It's a fairly easy fix. It's a fix that I didn't want to employ on the line, but it is going to be necessary to beat his challenge, and we will beat it. Okay, so I need to click on here. There's our little shunting train. I need to see where you're at because we are going to duplicate you. You're just coming through under here, I think. Up here. Here you are, just here. So as soon as this reaches down near Weaver's Watch, we're going to set another train off. I'm thinking we even put 2 trains off. If we head on over to Cape Ank here, over the hills and far away, singing yodel. I can't yodel, so I'm not going to bother. 776 barrels of your finest crude on the deck just going to waste, right? So, and you might be like, Ham, just make the train bigger. We can't make the train bigger because train's any longer. It's currently at its max line. If we put even one more carriage on it, it won't back down here and do a turnaround. It'll just back. It actually wants to go about a million different ways around this freight yard just to try and get around into that station and out. I'm just not going to play with that. I think more trains more often is the key for it to get more product flowing a lot quicker. So that's what we're going to do. I need to know where you are though, buddy. I just want to make sure. Let's go 2 times then to get this done. I want to get him down into here as quickly as possible. Currently, yes, so it's going to come all the way down here, and then we're going to pause it, then we will dupe it. Then when the other train is halfway, when these guys meet halfway, we'll send even another one. What does that mean? Well, eventually we're going to probably have to quad track a lot of track, like cargo track. Is that what you're saying? No, freight line. Holy moly. Don't be sick. Don't be sick, people. It'll do your head in. So we're going to have to quad track a bit of freight line, I think, or even triple track it. The old triple cheese. So that's in now. Let's go manage vehicle. And we're just going to dupe it. However, this train here that just got tubed, I want to change the color of its wagon. We're running that one. Actually, I'm just going to leave you as the red one. Right, so that's fine. And then the next one will duplicate. We might make it like blue, just so we can tell the difference between all of them. So that train there is coming out now. You can see it coming out here. Let's go to that screen. Once it's sort of halfway, once these 2 trains pass each other, so he's off and running, he's back heading around under here. Lovely. Once these 2 trains, come on buddy, go and get your load, off you go. We'll employ another one. It's just going to mean that our services down here start to really ramp up. So we've got some fuel on the deck here. And then we're also going to have to put a line and a truck stop in here in Weaver's Watch to start getting them some fuel. And we'll have to sort out Coral Shores as well, which is totally fine. We'll get onto that shortly. Okay, you're in there picking it up now. Okay, off you go. Yeah, so like I said, once this guy gets down to near sort of Billy's Bluff Farms, just past Billy's Bluff Farms, we'll chuck another one on. We'll just have to wait a sec. So potentially when these 2 cross halfway, I could meet you halfway. Come on, buddy, off you go. You're already coming through the station at Dot. Just up here. You really need to go. I'm thinking about just pausing you for a sec. I'm just going to pause you for a second, buddy. Yeah, and you need to go. The timing is everything for when you're running multiple trains on one line or one service. Timing and spacing is kind of everything. And crucial to getting a nice flow of product. We're going to send you... We're going to wait till you get in the tunnel here, and then we're going to send you. Okay, off you go again. When these 2 trains cross, we're going to dupe it. This is where we need some intense car chase music. Like out of Dukes of Hazzard or something. It's like they're about to hit head on. Bom, 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 bom. No, that's Blues Brothers. Don't do that one. Well, that's kind of it's got some of the biggest car chases you've ever seen in movies, that one. Cop cars going everywhere. Right, chip it. Right, slow it down. Right, this train here, the new one. Edit it, and we're gonna make you blue, buddy. We're gonna make you oh, we could go like that one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Right. Trains are a good one. So they're off and running. They're off and running. And we've got still our shunter here that's going to utilize doing the fuel for us and stuff. The other 2 are going to help with taking refined oil back as well. Today we're going to set up the fuel lines that we need to for these 2 towns. Then we're going to set up service to try and get refined oil to that plastics factory as well before cracking on with trying to sort out what we're going to do for steel. And I'll show you what we're going to do for steel shortly. But firstly, the easy part is if we go to buildings here, I do have the truck stop mods here. I want the medium city, please. This one here, you can see all our fuel is in this area. The cargo station here does have connection to the city, but only to there. So we're definitely going to be putting in one of these. Now in here fits perfectly, but honestly, you're probably better off having it like over here somewhere. It does mean we lose a few buildings, but hey, what's a few buildings between friends? If we zoom in, we can probably get a nice square with the road here, I'm hoping. Yeah, we can right there. It does have a bit of a weird double street sort of thing, but I guess you got to think of it like a driveway. And we lost a lot of buildings there, but the care factor is nil, and they'll start popping back up and in, and I can decorate it with some trucks and stuff, whatever. But the main thing is you get connection points on either side and the front here, so the connection for this is extravagant. Okay, new line. We're going to go from there to there. Really simple Simon stuff, and we're just literally going to go Weaver's watch. I don't even want Weaver's watch. I just want Weaver's fuel delivery by truck. Now I have a splitting headache. I'll give you the hot tip, but I'm hoping that a good night's sleep will be back into some streaming stuff tomorrow. There's Hanky saying hello in the background, everyone. Okay, we need a couple of trucks on that now, please. For the moment, I'm just going to set one truck off on it, and it is going to be this lovely looking truck just here. Well, we could actually put the man on it, the tanker truck, because that's what it's essentially going to be doing. Yeah, just give me one. Set it on. I called it Weaver's Fuel Delivery. Pretty easy to see. Right, done. Off it goes. Out it shoots. Look at that. There it comes. Right, now it knows what it's going to do. And look at that. We've got some refines sitting on the deck here already. So that's really good. Things are going to start ramping up there. The other thing is let's get Coral Shores established with a bit of a fuel line. This will help them. The other thing we can do with Coral Shores is probably start getting them a bit of a passenger service between here. Now we do have the ferry service that goes right with our little boats here. They're quite good. We might establish one that just goes across the pond here for these guys and start getting some people down here. I wasn't really planning on doing that today, but we will. Ooh. The thing is, do I want to take people into this port? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. You've already got it here, haven't you? Well, here's the thing. We could actually make this the passenger section just here. So if I went configure, I went passenger, I could cut some of that out, just turn it into a bit of a passenger port. It only needs to be one, no, doesn't it? You need to be one with the Force. I've been playing too much Star Wars, right? So that means we can just cut that out. Cut it out. We can literally put that in there. Could even put that there. That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Put it there, and I can put in a bus stop that turns around here. Okay, right. Here's the thing. Delete that. Delete that. And delete that one. I can... You know what I'll do? I will even rock wall all the way up across here. We're going to have to cut out some of that. We're just going to get the dredging tool out. Start dredging, Ham. Alright, this is the way we dredge the sand. Right, lovely. And we can do some really fun stuff there. Yeah, I can even just rock wall this up while I've got you guys here. You can see how the rock wall works. So we just go like this, rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. And it's this mod here, rocks and stones asset, okay? So I like to play, let's go to 225 here. Let's add, that looks like a good one to kick off things. It's as simple as literally just trying to make things do this. You can use them a couple of times. Just spin them, sync them, and you can use them in different ways. Yeah, we'll utilize that one. Now I can actually sit sort of there like that. I reckon. Half on the port. Don't mind that half on the port. Bit of a different color one. That can go there. We'll spin it and grin it. They can sort of sit out there like that. And you can sync it just a touch like that. See? You get the idea, right? You get a bit of different color ones there and there. And you start to get yourself a nice little established thing. Now, we could actually put a little boat jetty out here, which might actually look quite good, but I'm not going to do that today. We're essentially just going to get this in today. Their love is like a ship on the ocean. And there's some mossy ones here, which actually look really good when you get them in the fronts, right? Like this. Right, just to sort of moss up in and around, just to show that, oh yeah, the water's been clapping against there for years and the rocks are mossy and slippery. You don't want to climb on those ones, right? Okay, there are other ones as well, but we'll come back up with these again. There's a big one in here that I can't find. Love and devotion. Just click through a couple of these. There, we use that one. There's a nice big one. There is also color changings of them as well. You can change the color of them to get a bit of a different look, and we will do that like here, like that. Right, change that. You get the idea, right? That's kind of how it works. And then what you do is you get your mangroves mod. Mangroves, right? Get your mangroves and you plonk them in and around. We might just drop the size of those down a bit. They don't need to be that big. Right, and Bob's your uncle. Right, we got ourselves a bit of a passenger service. Now just configure this so we can get ourselves a landing, which we can't do yet because I haven't taken enough soil out. So let's, you know, it's easy to do when I go Alt D. I've shown you this before. We go environmental. We're on Tropico, but I'm going to set you to be 0.09. It's just enough. That's probably too much, to be honest. Let's try like, is it better if you go the other way? Like 0.4. No, that's actually worse. What about if you go... That'll do, whatever. Hopefully I can take you back a little bit further. Which I can do. Perfect, alright. Now we can get you in, please. No? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. It's a large landing. Alright, don't hate me. I'm just a bit tired. And you know what? That's actually going to be quite nice there. That's a little jetty that we could put in. Yeah, I'm down with it. I don't think you're going to get one on that side. No, so we're not going to bother. I actually like that little jetty hanging out there. I'm down with it. I'm digging it, gang. I'm digging it. Okay. Let's get you some configured up areas so we can get a passenger port section in. We need the miscellaneous. We need you. We're going to slide. I kind of wanted to put you down in here, but you're just going to do that, and that's going to be no good for anyone like that. I'll leave you there. Right, that's kind of like that. I might be able to lift the ground up too to just sort of blend in a touch and get that sorted. But we'll get a passenger service in first. One of these looks great for this area. I think it'll look really nice. Do you have connection? You do not have connection. What about if we swing you like that? We might just need to play with a couple of things here. If I just give you these down here. Okay, not necessary, but it's a thing. I'm just going to try and level this up now. The suit. How can I get you the same? There we go. That's what I want. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Don't you hate when that happens? This has turned into a decorating episode here. No. It's it is what it is. It's nice for you guys to see this. Okay. I'll put some buildings and shops and stuff down there at some point later. That didn't actually level that up. So you basically leveled it and then you unleveled it. By me. By yourself. Quick, before the ship gets in. Ah, now you've ruined Christmas. Look at that. I can fix that later. Okay, the main gist is we got what we want. Now put our little tram thingy in if we can. Yes, there's the connection. Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. And we get a nice little street out here, please. Do a nice little turn, a little swoop up into there. Actually, can you just give me like a nice... That's all we need there. Right. Lovely. Okay, and then we just need a stop in town down here. Maybe even two to start with. So we're literally not going to give them... Oh, we could give them a Greyhound, but I'm not going to. We're going to literally just put in... Well, this one looks good. You're going to come off the roundabout and come down here and go, well, actually, I'm expecting a bit of growth, so we'll go like this, and then we'll go downtown. 3 stops. Okay, unnecessary, but necessary. I did all that wrong, did I not? Comes down here, heads out that way. Down there, down there, down there. And then, oh, it has to go back around the roundabout. Yeah, because it's a roundabout. Amy issued me hard mode for ham should be no roundabouts. But, no, don't take my roundabouts from me. You know I love a good roundabout. Coral Shores. What am I doing here? I don't want to make it that hefty, but I'm just going to put commuter. Yeah, that's all I'm going to put via bus. Be good if I should probably put the mod in that's just like taxis instead of that. Can I just have you as that color, blue, please? Okay, cool. Now, seeing as you don't have a vehicle depot thingy here, where's my? Ooh, hey, I forgot that I had these. These are fun. We're not going to go yellow, but I will go like a red walled one. This will slot in like, that's a tram, by the way. I just want bus. This can kind of just, well, actually, it'd be quite nice if it sat like here. These are great little mods, right? They're just different truck stops and truck stations. Well, could you just be that? Yeah, you can just be that. Right. Buy me a couple of buses, please. Buy me a bus. Bye. The Citron definitely belongs here at Coral Shores. We'll go 2 Citrons to start with, thanks. Set them on Coral Shores. Off they go. Oh, the citron definitely belongs down here. Does it not? You can't tell me it doesn't. It's made for it. Right. Get me a little line in from passengers. The passengers, right? You're coming in there. I don't want you in that one. Is that the only stop I've got for passengers? Surely not. I want you in on 2, please. 2 in the zoo. Yeah, you're only going to be a small boat, so that's perfect. Until we get larger ships sending out around the map for people, that's all you're going to be. I'm going to have you with that color too. We're going to call you Weaver to Coral Pax Ship. Not my usual naming convention, but we're going with it because I'm feeling under the weather today, and like I don't want to keep repeating things. Yeah, the best thing is we can buy a ship here. Forget where the clicking point is for the ship. There's a lot of icons that have gone missing lately with some mods. Here we go. Buy vehicle, passenger. Now we've got the MS. I like some of these. Look at it's just literally a motor. It's a tinny. We call them tinnies here in Australia. There is the tourist boat for 20 packs. It's not bad. Or the MSC Stern for 18. We do have that one there. Where did the one go that I was using earlier that had up to 50? That's pretty cool. The Explorer takes that. I need small boats though, to be honest. To be earnest. Now there is the Meridian Ferry. It's a bit large for what we need. Something with at least, I wanted like 25 plus, to be honest. That's 20, that one. I mean, that's probably not a bad starter, I'll be honest. That takes 56, that one. I'm just going to go with this one. No, this one, 20 plus. Set you on Weaver Coral Pax. Let's have a look at that one. Look at it, just coming out of the little port. Great little mod. It's just going to literally take some people over in yonder by the Honda. Okay. It looks like it's going to go over there first, but it'll give these guys a chance to go, ooh, we can get off the island. Finally, we're off the island. Unless you don't own your own boat, there's no way you could get off the island. Okay, next thing is truck stop for the actual fuel. Okay, fuel. We want, I'm just going to go, literally, you don't need much. You just need the truck drop-off point in town. I'm going to go with one of these zones. Why are you building up on the bridge and around the roundabout? You know I don't like that. You know I don't approve of things like that, but whatever. We're going to go the truck stop here. I'm actually going to put it down this side street so you can come off the roundabout down and rejoin the roundabout and go back. Yeah, nice. And then we've got truck stops in here, which are all connected. So the first one we're going to go is from here to here, right? You're going to be that. You're going to be that. And you're going to be Coral Fuel Delivery by truck. Now, it means that our ships will have to get increased that are coming here, because sooner rather than later, there's going to be a lot of oil on the deck down here. These guys are making pretty good money now. See, it's starting to bring refined back, which is perfect. So the thing we can do is start increasing the capacity of these ships too. Whether or not we leave them at 2 ships with a bigger capacity or put a 3rd ship on might be the way to go. The other people that need fuel is Chipper. Chipper needs some fuel as well. So this is going to be servicing a lot of places very, very soon. We need to put a truck on that. Please, Ham. Right, buy me a truck. Just has to be 1 fuel tanker to fill up their 1 service station in Coral Shores. So set you on Coral Shores fuel. Okay, and eventually one day there'll be fuel back here Sent back to the port. Well, there's already fuel down here on the deck waiting. That's phantasmagorical, because that fuel is actually getting fed into Weaver's watch. Hey, 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 look at that. Hey, 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 boo, boo. I don't know why I went to boo-boo. Hey, 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 boo, boo. Let's go steal some picnicker baskets. That's probably my worst Yogi Bear impersonation ever. Right. Okay, how are we feeling about that? Feeling quite sad for you now, Ham. Feeling very sad for you. Our little Citroen buses look like they're going to be doing okay. 5 people there, 1 people there. We probably don't need that one, but one day we will if this place starts to branch out. Reach out, touch somebody. Hey, what? There's already 11 people on there. Okay. Let's put another service on. Let's put a double service on. Let's double it. Double it or nothing. Oh, I need to blow this thing up now. Hey, you're no longer a thing. You cheated. You can go back the other way, thanks. I don't want you going over there. I want you going the other way. Where are you going? Oh, good. You are going the other way. No, go the other way. Yes, there we go. You go and pick those people up while that one goes that way. Oh, man. The things you got to do. These boat captains, right? All right, all fun. All things starting to happen down here. I really need to fix that up at some point. That looks hopeless. Or maybe I can put like a buoy or a beacon on it, which might be okay. Right, the next thing we're going to do is obviously we're going to have to ship refined oil up there. So that's going to be a thing. Now, you could take it by vehicle, but that's the dumbest thing when you've got a port here. The only thing we don't have is a port down here. We've got a little passenger port down here. It doesn't look nice with a little lighthouse on the end. However that may be, it's not really going to help us here. I think I'll have a think about that one. What do I want to do? We are going to need... Well, they kind of got a lot of space down here, don't they? Yeah. I mean, it's just... I think we just do it. But at the same time, I think that's going to be bridged one day. There'll be a bridge going across there to link these two places. You don't really... You've got a lot of cliffside, like cliff face along here. The lowest points are down and around the town, but I don't really want to utilize them too much like that. There is a point just in here, and then you'd have to truck it up. If I can avoid trucking it up, maybe we can get a port down in here and flatten it out just a touch. Bring out your terrain gun. I can delete all this and refix that road and stuff anyway. So that makes no biggie. No biggie. Right, that looks like a great place for our little port there to be nice and square. It does not have to be big at all down here. It's literally just to service this this island. To bring goods in for this island, which it does not have to be massive at all. Okay, give me a cargo port, please. We'll actually give them a modern cargo port. Modular passenger harbour. I don't want passenger. I want modular cargo port. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, so we're going to do this like a couple of ways. And set you in like there. Okay, and then where is your modular cargo harbour? I don't want that. Here we go. This is what I want. This is what I'm after. After. Oh my gosh, I'm after it. I don't know why I'm talking like that all of a sudden. Yeah, this is the one I want. This is the one you want. I want you to also be like there for me. Yes, that's how I want you. And then you're going to be like There, okay. And then I do want a small boat one as well. I'm thinking the small boat ones could probably just hang off the side here. I'm probably just happy to leave that how it is. Now I know what you're thinking. That's quite ugly. Yeah, that's less ugly. That fits the shape. However, I will take you all the way to there. Same with you, my friend. Right? Right. Give you the access thing all the way along here, right? Just to... Right, it's just what we're doing. We're doing it. I'm gonna make it all uniform. And then I'm going to take the modern building, put it there for the cargo port. And I want a couple of warehouse blocks as well. So to do that, I'm actually going to utilize you there. And you there, right? And what we can do now is we can set some pretty little cargo buildings like that. Can I spin you? You're DJ. Spin that. For some reason, you really want to face that way. What if I just put... No, you really want to face that way. You know what? I'll take the double again. Okay? The double kind of works for me. That's fine. Right, let's put in a couple more landing strips for us. We've got a small one here. Of course, you're outside of navigable waters. You should be okay now. Got to get the old dredge up. And we've got to get this square as well. Right, nice little working area in there. Don't really want to dredge that to that, but I will. And I can take my little smoothing gun. Just apply that nicely. There. Okay. Now I should be able to finish off this. Game! I've got things to do! Also, our station's crooked. How did that happen? I have no idea how that happened. I'll play with that later. The main thing is we've got a connection there anyway. Cargo buildings, I'm just going to go with the regular old... Well, that is a cargo truck parking, but it's a bit too big. I'm going to go with the large industrial sort of one here like this, right? I'm going to make it like this. And right out to that edge where I can retain that at some point. You're going to be gone because I'll replace you. Replace all these rows, right? Because actually it's on the same level as what we are down here. It's pretty much on our level. Albeit just a slight hill. So I'm going to take you all the way out there. That's much better. In fact, that truck stop would have been better on this, right, sitting right there, I reckon. But we'll see how it goes. I will just smooth it out a touch now. Sort of reconstitute the land just a little bit. You are a big entranceway. You are a big entranceway. No roundabouts either, Ham. No, no roundabouts. Now you don't have a connection to that. So I am going to move you, actually. What can you do to configure that? You can't do anything. That'd be silly. I'm thinking that might actually be better. Okay, that's better. Right, we've got connection. Okay. So that's our basic little port here for Perry Bar. Obviously not fixed, not cleaned up, not addressed, not painted or anything you've seen here. But that's it today, gang. Where are we going to do a track ride along today? Wow, we haven't done a track ride along over here for a bit. We've all been over here for a while, haven't we? Yeah, we have, realistically. Where's our track ride along going to be? I tell you what, why don't we do a track ride? Why don't we do this track ride along, the Sodor track ride along? All right, gang. Oh, we did that not long ago, Ham. Do something different. Okay, well, we're going to do the track ride along, the Cape Hank track ride along, gang. We're going to ride this to X-Head, to White Sands. Well, it's actually the Kings Pass White Sands station, and then down into Cape Hank here. Let's pick a train. Did I just see one leave? This one. Ah, we're on this bad boy. Okay, gang. I've been Van Ham, as you knew. Let me know what you think in the comment section below in terms of, actually, while let's just pause for a sec here while we do this, outro. Gang, let me know what you think down in the comment section below about our new setups, lines, and stuff like that. If you've got any tips, tricks, hints, comments, queries, or questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. Come along to the Discord server where we've got plenty of knowledgeable people on Transport Fever 2 as well, who can answer plenty of questions and help you out. Okay, we have a good little community there of some fantastic people who are not only lovely, friendly, I love to have a chat. Okay. That's it. Stay safe wherever you are. I'll see you back for some more live streaming. I'm hoping I'm feeling a lot better tomorrow for you all. And enjoy this little track ride along today. It's been a while since we've been on here. It's been an age since I've seen you. Okay, Ham, shut up. Okay, stay safe. Stay glued to your screen. Don't get food poisoning like I did. It's a nightmare. Bye for now. Look at these two twins here. The only way to tell them apart is their pants. Interesting.